What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Will the Tiger, a.k.a. Dollar Will, and I'm here today to interview Diablo from Crime Family Entertainment. What's up, Diablo?
What's up with it, Will? Appreciate you having me on here, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate you accepting the interview, man. I know you're getting kind of big now, and I just really appreciate you guys dealing with me like this.
I never that. I'm just a little guy, man.
Well, you about to be big.
Yeah, hopefully.
I want to go ahead and start off by asking you, where are you from? What city?
I'm from the city of Banning out here in Riverside County, California.
How did you start rapping?
I got out of prison in '07, and before I got out of prison, my cousin Big Sanj from Empire Riders, so he was in Empire Riders. He had a little studio set up at his house and shit. I used to watch him, a couple homies doing it, and just made my way into it, you know?
Most definitely. Anybody who's been watching my interviews lately, they know I'm a huge Mr. Criminal fan. So I want to know, how did you hook up with Criminal?
I hooked up with Criminal when I was part of the group Empire Riders, and we just hooked up on some business, you know, got a feature off of him, and we clicked right off the top. We've just been friends ever since.
That's good stuff, man. And I know, at a Crime Family Entertainment, you seem to be like the most popular on the label besides Criminal. Your music video, From a Gang, you got like 600,000 views. I just want to know how that's affected you, the success. You probably got more fans now, more people trying to get in contact with you and stuff.
Yeah, I've got a lot more fans now, making a lot more money and off my music, and just trying to stay humble, man. Reach out to anyone that reaches out to me. 9 times out of 10, we're working, you know. So, you know, I just try to keep it real with everybody, you know.
Oh yeah, that's good, man. That's the best way to be. And you know, I was actually telling somebody that I was gonna interview you, and they didn't answer me back. And I was like, you know Diablo, right, from Crime Family? And he replied, "Bitch, I'm from a gang."
Yeah, man. You know what? I get shit at work. I go to the malls and shit, go buy some shoes. I got people recognizing me now. Before I was from Crime Family, I didn't really get that as much, you know. But ever since I'm from a gang, like everywhere I go, usually I get noticed. Disneyland, all that shit.
That's good stuff, man. You deserve all the success you get, man. I know my interactions with you, man. You a humble dude, man. I can tell.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I try.
Now I want to go ahead and get into State Raised. Let's talk about that album a little. The recording process, the features, whoever made your beats, stuff like that.
State Raised is the album I did on the road while I was on tour. I did all that recording on the bus or in studios along the way. I got the homie Romero from Pico One on there. I got the homie White Smoke. State Raised was actually supposed to be a compilation album. So there's a few songs on there that I'm not even featured on. They're just like I got beats from White Smoke. I got 2 tracks from the homie Vance. He's also from Banning. I got a track on there with me and 2 of the homies from Colorado Springs, Junebug and Little Diablo. And I got the homie Crazy Boy, King Trip, and I forget the other homie's name on that song, Dippin'. That's the song Crazy Boy submitted for the album. I also got the homie Paul Daniel from Fontana.
Oh yeah, I've heard of Paul Daniel.
Yeah, homeboy got skills, man. A lot of people need to keep up with Paul Daniel, man. I think he's like one of the best in the game. Just needs to get his name out there more.
Yeah, and King Trip too. I've been hearing a lot about King Trip from the interviews I did with White Smoke and Crazy Boy. Everybody's talking about King Trip right now.
Yeah, homeboy got skills. We just dropped that video for Crazy Boy today. I don't know if you saw it or not. But me, King Trip, Crazy Boy, and Dominator.
Yeah, I'll actually have the reaction video up for that a little bit later. It would be up right now, but I had to connect with you today, so.
That's right. Hell yeah.
Most definitely. I do all the Crime Family reactions.
Yeah, we'll be filming this weekend coming up. We'll be filming a video for Can I Do My Thing? And we'll be filming a video for Ain't No Lie. Hopefully this weekend as well, but if not, I'll be doing it the following weekend.
Actually, that's something that I wanted to ask you about too, because Ain't No Lie, the track you sent me, everybody wants to know about it. They want to be able to buy it or download it or whatever. They want to know when it's coming out.
Oh yeah, you know what, man? That song, I was actually in the studio last week with the homie Ricky West. He's out of Fontana as well, and super dope producer. Boy sings. He's good at everything he does, man. Most of my projects, I always got at least 3-4 beats off of them. So we were at the studio last week, me and my homeboy Necio. My homeboy had some studio time. We went in there. I heard the beat. I freestyled the bridge, and then we all connected on it right there. You know, we just dropped it real quick. So it wasn't for no project in particular. It's actually a song that I featured on for my homeboy Necio. Trying to bring him out and get him a little more known and get him used to recording and doing his thing as well, you know?
Okay, yeah. And I know that song, Can I Do My Thing, man. That song is catchy as hell, man. That's going to be a hit, too.
Yeah, I like that song, man. There's also another one on there called These Days on the Stay Raised album with me and Mr. Criminal. I think those two songs right there, we definitely need to drop videos for those.
Yeah, that's going to be a banger, too, because, man, as long as Criminal's been putting in work, man, he's not losing it or anything, man. He's still bringing the heat.
Yeah, and you know what? Every time we get on the track together, it's like motivates me to try and do better, you know?
Oh, yeah, definitely, man. I like your style, man. You're just so smooth with it. I mean...
I appreciate it, man. It took me a while to find my style and shit and get comfortable, you know? But there's a lot of unreleased tracks and shit that we got from being in studio sessions with Criminal. I don't know when he's going to drop them or release them or what, you know? But I would go on there and record him, and I don't ever hear nothing back about him, so I'm waiting to hear him as well, you know?
Oh, yeah, definitely, man. Okay, so when it comes to State Raised, man, when I first saw that album cover, I was like, man, that's a dope-ass album cover. It reminded me of the late 90s, man, like Dope House Records, No Limit Records, where they were just putting all kinds of shit together, and it just looks like a movie poster, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Me and my homeboy Mondo did that right here in my living room. He's actually right here fucking with my camera equipment right now. And you can find him at Mondo99 on Instagram as well. Anyone who wants to get some cover work done, you know. But it was just like stay raised, you know. I was raised pretty much in the system, you know, juvenile hall, youth authority, prison, and you know, we didn't grow up the best terms and shit, so most definitely I was off them food stamps and shit, you know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? Motherfucker gotta eat.
Yeah.
So we was eating by all means necessary, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I know people might not notice it at first, but if you look at the border of the album cover, you see the food stamps right there. The food coupons.
Yeah, for sure. I had to take it old school on them and shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And,
now they're going to be like, man, what the hell is that? We use a card now.
Yeah, that's that first colored money right there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, most definitely, man.
Yeah, but, you know, I figured I need to come something grimy, but something that, you know, something that people could feel at the same time, you know? I put my music out there for the streets, put my music out there for the underdog, you know, and I pretty much just record music just for myself, really, you know, and if I like it, I put it out, you know?
Hey, man, that's the way to be, man.
Yeah.
But I do like how everything just flows together for you, man. It's just so smooth, and it's just some hard-ass shit, man. Like, most people, they look at they're probably like, man, look at this little vato, man. I don't think he can rap, you know, just off your appearance. And then they hear you rap, and they're probably like, oh shit, man, this shit is hard.
Yeah, you know what, man? I tried a bunch of little things. I tried rapping fast. It didn't work for me. You know, it just took me time, man, to get my style the way it is now. And I believe in myself, at least in this Chicano rap game. I got my own sound, you know, and I'm trying to keep it that way, you know.
Oh yeah, you're definitely coming up, man, and I think you're gonna continue to grow, especially with this album, man. I know more than likely, man, that From a Gang will probably hit 1 million. Probably hit 1 million views.
Yeah, I'm hoping. We dropped it in I believe May. So I'm hoping that I'm hoping we'll hit 1 million by May again or before May. You know, I'm hoping to hit 1 million within the year. You know, so that'll be a lot of progress for me. You know, I used to put out videos and songs and shit. You know, we just hit 1 million views on Moppet and my Cortez, I believe. So with the Empire Riders
and Criminal, right?
Yeah, Criminal. So you know, that took about 5 years to hit 1 million and shit. So you know, it'd be a real big accomplishment for me to go ahead and hit 1 million within a year. And from there, we can only get more and more faster. You know.
If you keep putting out music, you're gonna continue to grow. I know you will, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I got a couple things in the works and shit. I've been talking to Shadow. We're supposed to drop an album together, and you know, homeboy right there is real humble dude. He's been showing a lot of love since the day I met him. I'm gonna start working on this next album. I don't got a title or an idea yet for it, but I got a few people in mind that I'd like to get on it. So I'm gonna take my time with my beat selection, and then I want to get a couple features on there. I definitely want to get Perico on there. We've reached out to each other already. Trey D reached out to me from the East Sider, so you know.
Yeah, I was actually about to mention that because I seen on your birthday, Big Trey D said "Happy Birthday, Diablo." That was crazy.
I used to bump a lot of the East Siders music and stuff. You know, when I was fresh out of YA, they came out, and I was in the streets definitely tough, and you know, they got me through some dark times and shit. You know what I mean? So that him hitting me up on IG with the happy birthday wishes and shit, that shit made my day. You know, and to be able to work with a legend like that, it's gonna happen. So.
Oh yeah, you're gonna make sure. You're gonna make sure it happens, right?
We're gonna get that in for sure.
That'll be an awesome collab.
Friends with one of my buddies and shit, Eddie Blue Line.
Oh, okay.
He's a dog breeder out here in Riverside, so that's how I was able to link up and talk with him. You know.
That works, man. That's actually a collab that I look forward to, cause Trey D, man, he was raw. He still is raw, but back in like '96, I think, the Dogfather album, Snoop Dogg, he was killing it on those features, man.
Yeah, I was in Youth Authority at that time, and I had the Dogfather album, and that shit went off. It took me a little while to get into it, but them boys like Daz Dillinger and all them, that Corrupt, that's the kind of shit I grew up off with. RBL Posse, Brother Lynch Hung, C-Bo, all that shit, you know. But I like this new shit that's out right now. Mozzie's definitely killing the game. G Perico's killing the game. I like Draco, Ralphie the Ruler. Not Ralphie the Ruler, Draco the Ruler and Ralphie the Plug, the brothers and shit. So I'll be off their music pretty tough, you know. And definitely they're all an influence, you know.
Yeah, there's a lot of good youngsters trying to come up in Chicano rap right now, man. I think it's a little bit better than a lot of the mainstream rappers, cause that mumble rap and stuff like that, man, I just can't get into it. But somebody like Mozzie, somebody like Mozzie, I can deal with though, man.
Yeah. I don't fuck with the mumble rap. I mean, to each his own. I just can't understand it, you know. And I don't got no Bentley, I don't got no Rolex, no Wraith, none of that shit. So I just can't relate to it. You know what I mean? Yeah,
me either. And I can't wear women's clothes like they do either, man.
yeah. You know, the generation kind of fruity and shit, you know. So I gotta steer clear of that shit. You know, motherfuckers wearing dresses and shit, you know.
Yeah, you never know, man. They might try to come at you on some other shit.
Yeah, I'm good on that shit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I'm good on that too, man. I don't even.
Lane, I'm gonna stay in mine, you know.
Hell yeah. What I want to talk about is my favorite Diablo song, and this might surprise people, but it was off the last album, Running, featuring Blackie Fontana.
Oh yeah. The homie Blackie actually invited me up to and I forget the name of the city, but Demizza had a studio out there, Rose Lane Studios at the time. He was working in them studios. Blackie invited me up there, and he was working on his album, and I did a feature for him, and I ended up hearing a beat right there, and it ended up being the beat for Running. So it just worked out. We were both in the studio at the same time. I went to work on a track with him. He returned the favor in return, and we made it happen and shit. The song, I get a lot of good feedback from that song, man.
Oh yeah, definitely, man.
To the homie Blackie.
Oh yeah, most definitely. R.I.P. to Blackie. Anybody who watches my channel knows I'm a huge Blackie Fontana fan, and his music will continue to live on in my channel for sure.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I know he'd appreciate it, and I know his family appreciates it as well.
Yeah, most definitely. How was he to be around? Did you get to record in the studio with him, or did you just send each other your verses?
Now we were in the studio together. Blackie came when he was first on the road with a high power bus. When he was on his own, he used to come stay at my house and all that shit, you know. So me and Blackie, we're friends, you know. A lot of people, I get a lot of hate all the time for whatever it is, you know, and it just lets me know I'm doing something right, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Me and Blackie, we were friends, you know. But we were fans of each other's music, but at the end of the day, we were friends, you know. If he needed something and I had it, it was his, you know what I mean? If he needed me to be somewhere, I'll be there, you know. If he needed me to do a show, I'll be at that show, you know. So we were friends, you know. I was able to meet his sisters, but that was after he had passed, and you know, everyone's treated me with respect, and I do the same, you know. They're really good people. The homie Spooks from Pomona was really tight with Blackie. I would say pretty much like brothers, you know. And stay in contact with him, and you know, it's just a sad ordeal that the homie passed and shit, you know, but it wasn't just, you know, one of them things that like, oh, I know the homie. Nah, we were friends and shit, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. And I had the chance to interact with him a lot on Instagram messages, and every time I did a reaction, he would show me love on you know, he did like his daily videos updating everybody where he was at, what city he was in. He was like, hey, shout out to Will the Tiger, go follow him, check out his YouTube channel. So he showed me a lot of love. He was the first artist to show me love like that. So
yeah, well, Blackie loved his fans, man. If you were a fan of his music, and you know, he wasn't trying to be your favorite rapper. He was trying to be your friend, more or less, I could say, you know. He interacted with every single one of his fans. I hit him up, he hit him right back. He was really into to interacting, you know. He lived in the bus, you know. Music was his life. He was on tour all the time, and he was a true hustler. He was out there trying to get his money, and everybody that he met along the way, he had their numbers to reach out to him, you know, like he went and kicked it with their families, and he connected on a whole nother level and shit, you know.
Yeah, I think he would have been big because he knew how to treat the fans and stuff, man.
Yeah, man. He just taking too fast, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, most definitely. What I want to talk about now is, do you have a list of 3 artists you'd like to work with if you ever get like as big as Tupac was or as big as Eminem? Like, man, it doesn't matter, pop, rock, R&B, country, mariachi music, man, whatever, man.
Offhand, you know, like shit. I like this new West Coast rap coming out. You know, I like to work with Draco, definitely Chiperico. Trey D for sure.
Oh yeah.
I'd like to work with Daz Dillinger.
Man, Daz is a favorite of mine too.
Yeah, he was one of my favorite rappers, you know, coming up. That boy got skills. He was out there in them streets and shit, so you know I can feel what he's saying. You know, there's a Chicano rapper I've been noticing lately though, Oxnard Pugs.
Yeah, I heard that name.
Yeah, I've been watching his videos and stuff lately, man. The boy got skills and shit, you know. He got a good sound.
He was on he was on one of the Empire Riders song on the Rise of the Empire album, I think.
Oh, was he? I haven't heard the whole album. Yeah, I talked to the homie too, to the homie Big Lazy and Center from Empire Riders, and we're talking about. Well, we've been talking a little bit here and there about getting another group album together and shit, you know.
Yeah.
I'm right now just turned in that album. It should be dropping Monday to State Race, so I've been kind of free lately, you know. But then again, I'm talking to Shadow as well about getting some beats together, and working on a little project, just me and him, you know.
That would be amazing, because to me, man, Shadow is a legend. I was listening to him like in the late 90s.
I've never really heard none of his albums, you know, but he's got that song, Who Wanna Roll?
Yeah.
And I like that song a lot, man. I would like to remake that song with him, you know, but I don't want to touch no plastics and fucking him up, you know what I mean? When I met him when I was doing my previous album, the T01200,
Yeah.
which is actually named after my CDC number. And I met him. We got on the Death Row days. It was me, him, Blackie Fontana, and Mac Lucci.
Yeah.
The Dog Bounty. That song right there, man. I think if we would hit a video for it, it would have connected on a whole nother level. Because this crime family shit, we the new Death Row, you know.
Oh yeah.
We bring in that street sound. We bring in that tough and shit. Shout out to White Smoke, man. That boy got skills.
Oh yeah, he's a dope rapper, and
it reminds me a lot of Yellow Boy.
Yeah, actually, the first time I heard him, man, I was thinking like Ritz, Yellow Wolf, Bone, and Tech Nine, like all mixed into one.
Yeah. I told Criminal, man. I said, man, White Smoke got a good sound, man. You'd be able to market with him pretty good and shit. I think, you know, he's gonna give him a pretty good push and shit, you know.
And actually, man, big ups to Criminal for signing him, because that's kind of a gamble, because he's not the same type of artist that Crime Family usually has on label. Not to say everybody sounds the same, but he's not like your Chicano rapper, man. You know, he's got a totally different style.
You know what? When we first talked and signed, Criminal let us know from the get-go that this wasn't gonna be just a Chicano rap label. So, you know, he's in the talks with signing other artists, you know. I don't want to put their names out there and stuff like that. That's up to him, you know. But
yeah,
there'll be bigger names, you know, and they're not just Mexicans or of Latin descent, you know. So, like, they got White Smoke. White Smoke got his own sound, but he grew up off Chicano rap, you know. He grew up listening to Criminal. I believe he said he was a real big fan of Cuete. So,
yeah.
You know, it matters where your heart's at, you know.
Actually, you guys remind me a lot of Strange Music.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate that, man. Tech Nine's the shit.
Yeah, you guys are coming up. They don't know it yet, but you guys are creeping.
Yeah, I was telling Criminal, man, the way he drops music and videos and all that, and the way we're getting it going right now reminds me of how Master P started out with the No Limit.
Oh, yeah, and definitely with that State Raised album cover, that could have been a No Limit cover.
Yeah, it just didn't have no gold and fucking diamonds on that motherfucker, you know what I mean?
Hey, man, it's like a more ghetto version.
Yeah, definitely was off that No Limit though, man.
Hell yeah, I was on that shit too, man. That shit was hard as hell, man. When he came out, I was like, damn, man, those beats that he had, didn't nobody else sound like that.
Yeah, the movies, everything.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he was straight from the gutter, man.
And one more thing I want to ask you, because I've been asking everybody else, and I heard you mention him earlier. My favorite rapper is Brother Lynch. What do you think about him?
I like Brother Lynch a lot, man. I was riding around, getting fucked up, fucking people up, and all that shit to his music. So,
yeah,
you know, most definitely, Brother Lynch is he's a legend on the West Coast as far as I'm concerned, you know.
Yeah, I actually got the chance to meet him back in May at a concert. Him and Tech Nine, I met them both at the same time, and they were so cool. They were so humble, man. And also, Lynch did a song with Criminal. I remember that, because that was a collab I wanted to happen for a long time. And when they got together, I was like, ah, shit.
Yeah, I believe that's that Dome Splitter song.
Yeah, that one hitter quitter Dome Splitter.
Yeah,
that shit that make you want to fuck your babysitter.
Yeah. They must have been off that good weed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for real. Well, you got anything else you want to add for the fans or anything?
Nah, I just want to say thank you for everybody that picks up my music. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the fucking hate, too. You know what I mean? Without motherfuckers hating on me, I probably wouldn't have all the views I'm getting, you know what I mean? So, I appreciate that shit. Go ahead and keep doing that shit. And everybody that's picking up my music, I really appreciate it, man. You know, because without my fans, I wouldn't have no reason to drop no music, you know. So I'm hoping to get on the road again, maybe in a few months. I've just been really busy with work, but I really miss being in Colorado and New Mexico. Them 2 states I was out there, man, they showed me a lot of love, you know, really good people, and be nice to get back out there at least to visit or to go out there and do some shows, whatever, you know. But once again, like, I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody for tuning in and checking me out. You know, I got a lot more stuff on the way. Just stay tuned. We're just getting started.
Oh, yeah, definitely, man. I appreciate you and everybody else from Crime Family that be sharing my posts and hit me up on the messages. Like, yo, what's up, Will? I appreciate that shit, man. Appreciate you taking time. Appreciate you taking time to interview with me, too, man.
Oh, yeah, anytime, man. Anytime we can help each other out, let's do it, you know?
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Follow away. You got my number.
Yeah. And, yeah, if you ever need anything, just hit me up, man. That's the only way that Chicanos are going to make it in the rap game, is if we push each other, elevate each other.
Yeah, that's how I see it. That's how I see it, you know? If we don't stand for something, we're going to fall for anything, you know what I mean?
That's why we haven't had a Mexican, like, really blow up yet.
Yeah, we're hoping, you know, Baby Bash is out there and shit, you know, he blew up on a good level and shit, and he still dropping good music and shit, but I'm trying to bring that shit for the streets, you know what I mean? For the people in the streets, for the people that ain't got shit, trying to get shit, we on the same level, you know? I'm still trying to get there myself. Yeah. And everybody out there and shit, go grab Crazy Boy's album, man. That shit's banging. Criminal got a new one coming out. I know he ain't gonna disappoint. And there's also another artist, Jokes. He's on the Empire Riders, In My Hood, on that hook. That boy can sing and rap his ass off. Hey, everybody needs to go check him out as well.
Yeah, that was a nice hook, man. That was definitely a nice hook. Some old school type shit.
I shot him a couple beats and shit. So we're gonna be having a couple songs coming out pretty soon. He reached out to me, so we're gonna make it happen as soon as, you know, time permits. But shout out to the whole Crime Family. Shout out to you, Will, and everybody out there doing their thing, man. Keep striving for better.
That's right, man. I appreciate you, Diablo, and I'll be in touch.
All right, for sure, man. You have a good one, huh?
All right, you too, man.